Holy moly. Nasdaq has sold off. Good morning, chat. Hold up. There we are. Had to make sure my light was on. Good morning, chat. How we doing, everyone? Oh, boy. Nasdaq not feeling too hot. Nasdaq is not feeling too hot. This is the daily here. And it's looking a little rough, but I can't lie. I'm glad to see it. I hope this time we keep dropping some. Get the heck away from these 29,000s and this range. Have a little separation here. Oh, let's see. Paul, good morning. G-Man, there he is. Margot, welcome in. Good afternoon. Nifa. Sorry you ain't got your bald guy again. I try. Speaking of baldness, I need a haircut. I'm at that time again. I am at that time again. Chat, how is everyone this morning? How we doing? It's Thursday. It is Thursday. 6 minutes till the bell. Yes, indeedy. And counting. Trader 007, you as well. The shade. I mean, there's always got to be something. Got to be something. Better now that you're here. Aw, how sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Let's see. We have been selling non-stop for the last 3 hours since 6 a.m. on the hourly candle. I would say that at open, it would make sense that we have some sort of buy-up just to possibly try to rebalance this sell-off that we've had. But we'll see if they can overtake the sellers with how heavy they have been. But I would think we'd get some sort of retracement, especially coming down here to a psych level at 700 right now. So it'll be interesting to see what we get and how that looks. Because taking a look here at this daily, I mean, we are literally at the low for Monday and Tuesday, both 706 and 700. We got the close of last Friday up at 768. Go farther left back to June 10th. The low here is 684. Yeah, it'll be interesting. Got the open for the next day on the 11th at 748. So we'll see what happens, but it wouldn't surprise me if we maybe did catch a little bit of a bounce off open. If not, and we just keep selling, then it might be a wild day. Might be a close your eyes and get short type of day, chat. You know what I mean? Could be something like that. We do have, on the 2-minute chart, we do have a ton of wicks down here since the last 10 minutes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, now 6 candle wicks that we've had all at 704 and below. Every time we've just caught a bounce. So I sometimes like paying attention to that on the smaller time frames when they start adding up like that. But we will see. We got about 2 minutes. 2 minutes until market open here. Take a gander. All right, now that was the first bodied candle that we had there, so might take a little dip here before market opens. So chat, I went to the Cairo yesterday afternoon. Turns out I did have a rib out. So we got that popped back in. And then I was having a nerve issue off of that as well, which I was right on my thinking with that and what nerve that it was. So got adjusted, got all of that done. Got to go back again, unfortunately. But it's kind of a process of progress, if you will. But I'll go back again next Monday and try to rebalance my skeletal structure, because that's what's been giving me issues and throwing me off all around. So at least I figured out, at least for now, hopefully, the root of the problem and the overall issue, and hopefully can build from that and get myself to feeling normal. So that is the path for now. Steve, someone looks tired. Why, thank you. I appreciate those words. I didn't put any makeup on this morning, so, you know, you're just getting the fresh, raw face. And on that note, market is open, chat. And the sellers taking a little dip still. Trying to stay in control. They're really trying to stay in control. Well, the selling is continuing. Lost Boys, good morning. Good to see you. Welcome in. I'm very curious about how we react with the 700 wicking up and coming back to this level of support with all these wicks we put in. It makes me want to FOMO long so hard. Logie caught a short at 823 in pre-market for 110 points. Let's go. Look at that, making up for yesterday. Very, very nice. Way to ride that bad boy. What's up, Brogan? Dow. Good to see you, brother. Ah, shoot. I wanted to get long. That wick. Oh. And now we come down to test those others, maybe? No, just gonna go. Oh. Need to sit on the hands, chat. Need to sit on the hands. I'm done and locked out. Poof. Golly. Got the rest of the day now. That's a early finish, catching something pre-market like that. What a great feeling. Not sure how trusting these longs might be. But man, as soon as we wicked and came up and were holding the 700 level at these wicks, especially on the 2-minute, it made me want to flip long. But again, I don't know if you can trust these buyers right now. They're trying to hold the 700s here. ES got way more of a bounce, it looks like. ES handling this much better. Oh, what up, Drew? How are you this morning? Buyers are still trying to hang on here. Catching support out of these 700s still. Belongs. Hello, good morning. Good to see ya. We're already down almost, well, probably were 60 points lower, but already down 1.5% to start the morning here. Excellent, he says. Well, love to hear that. Yeah, this would have been just a good support base long right here. This 2-minute shows it better, but being so early and stuff made me hesitant. But this wick out, then we came up and we held all of this right here from like 695, 700. 700 was the level I was more considerate of, being the psych level. Held that, got above, came up, shot over the EMAs, came back down, tested that same support again at 693 it went to, and then held it again and shot up 74 points. So that was my thinking in why I was saying I wanted a long there. But again, within the first 5 minutes is pretty tough, and I basically never take a trade at that point. But thinking out loud, we see now that it would have played at 800s up here next. Paper long from 726 targeting 984. Oof. You basically trying to go to VWAP there. High of these candles here. Yeah. I see it. There's the 800s. We're moving and grooving to start here. Being conservative. Yoda, good morning. Welcome, welcome. How was yesterday's appointment, Logan? Yeah, I just made a mention on that a minute ago there, Margot. Buyer said, hold my beer. Yeah, they did. And they said, Logan, you should have hopped on the train if you were so adamant about it. And I said, I know, Naz, but I'm stupid and slow and hesitant, and you scared me, so I didn't. And then I watched you roll away without me. That's exactly how it went. Margot, I went. Turns out I did have a rib out of place, so we got that popped in. Had a full on adjustment go on between my back and neck, certain places. And then I was also right that I was having nerve issue from that. That was being aggravated as well. So it was the same nerve I thought. It's called your spinal accessory nerve. And where it runs was directly over where that rib out was that I had. So pretty much the good thing was figured out what the problem was and the root of everything I have going on, and then have some sort of path forward for progression. I'll have to go back next week on Monday, unfortunately, to be able to help reset my skeletal structure and create more balance between that and my muscular, which is out of whack right now because of my body trying to make this state of me be normal when it's not. So that's where we're at, but hope to get things better and see what normal feels like at some point without some constant nagging going on. Sorry, I was out of the office. No, you're all good. Dang, bro, you're still able to do pull-ups with all that? Apparently so, Dow. I was telling a friend that yesterday, actually, that Joey would be the absolute first person to tell you this, but I'm the type of person I never give myself enough credit, and sometimes even grace, and I am definitely very hard on myself. Like the whole quote of "we are our own worst critics" is the epitome of me. Like I'm the reason for that definition, you could argue. But that's one thing I was saying to that friend yesterday, was that I guess for managing this as long as I have, which has been a couple years actually, I guess I've done pretty decent to be able to, one, just from a general standpoint, continue to stay active with training and working out regularly and being on top of that. But then also, recently with hitting a PR in weighted pull-ups and just still pushing the envelope type of thing. So it gives me hope and excitement for what might even be possible when it's like, oh, I can hang from the bar and warm up with scat pulls and feel normal going into it and feel balanced and not feel something nagging or pulling or sharp shooting. So I look forward to how much better I might be able to move. So, Lucissimo, good morning. we're all going to keep you in our thoughts and prayers. Keep us updated on your progress. Maybe a daily health vlog would be a good idea. Steve, shut the hell up. Just shut up. Appreciate that now. Just not really, but I just movement is always king too, so I just try to keep up with that, even though it's not the most comfortable and what have you. But yeah, that's the case. And my goodness, look at Naz. Look at Naz. I said it would be expected off the open here that we get some type of retracement and have buyers step in because we've been selling. I just hope the buyers get turned around at some point realistically, because I don't want this to be a day where we buy up back into the overnight and it's just like, oh, now we're ranging, or now we don't know what we're doing. Like, I want to see the sellers continue. I want to stay away from these 29,000s. Sorry for that. It was a little extra. Came right up to the 14 EMA on the 15-minute. So we'll see how we handle that. It's at 885. We got to 884 basically. See if we get any type of pullback here. Otherwise, I'm pretty much looking at the bottom of these wicks here. 913 is the lowest. But basically looking at that as previous support being possible resistance if we get up there. So there's a little bit of pullback here. Oh, I see. If we touch that VWAP, might take a sell. I would rather us not go that high. Personally, I would not like to see us go to almost 29,000. Was long on ES and hit trail. Well, look at you go, G-Man. Nice job. Nice little W. I wonder if we will turn around here, or if this is just going to be retracement. That is the question. Holy moly, Dave. Talk about a home run hitter. That's a wallop right there. Seller's trying to get a little bit of a push here. Oh. Maybe a lot of push. That was quite the blip down right there. Literally an instant 40 points. Breaking back below 800s. It's getting very interesting. Taking a look at the smaller time frames just to see where we're lining up. Oh. I think this could be a possible turnaround, but we shall see. It's looking good though. I might look at getting a short here on some pullback if we get it around 800. Like an 800 test. Unless we just don't pull back that much and continue dropping. I don't know if it's got enough to get to the 800s the way this is moving. Nope. Okay. Got cooked on along at 800s. That's tough. Yeah, this pullback got heavy. I guess realistically, I was wanting the 800s, I guess, for like extra confirmation, but 5-minute hair closed below 21 and 14 EMA, and on this retracement, it basically just grazed the 14 and rejected that, and well, there's 725 and probably 700s coming. The 15 just wicked right off the 14 EMA Got a new 15-minute candle that opened and stayed under and just shot right down off of it. I do just want to see sellers continue keeping up here to get us down lower and keep that trend. I don't want to fight more buyers here and catch some sort of bounce or something again. I want to see sellers stay in control. Well, this is interesting. I'm not liking this buy up, especially at the end of this 5-minute candle coming into the 800s and putting in that wick. I don't like that. Not a fan here. Small long on gold. Ooh. You're definitely going counter trend there. Yeah, this is damn it, Nas. Wow. Okay, well. Trying to be patient here, chat. That 5-minute candle really has me thrown off there with how those buyers stepped in, and then we rallied up 100 points and had a strong close on it while putting in that wick. Makes me think I don't know. I don't think Naz even knows what it's doing right now. Gold rejecting my VWAP needed to push. It's at a support zone. Nas right back down. I don't have ATR on my charts. I don't think I can pull that. If I can, I don't know how, but we are definitely moving. That's for sure. Our ATR has to be high because all of these 5-minute candles are literally 70 plus points, 80, 100. Like, we're moving. So definitely want to find the right entry. Roller coaster, yeah. Man, this previous 5-minute candle really had me for a loop with that wick and body back up above the 800s. It's a little confusing, but now sellers are showing that they're still here, so I guess it was just a little bit of a lower high. Guess can see it a little better on the smaller time frame. Just waiting for entry, sitting on my hands now. Yeah, feel that. Trying to do the same. Coming back down with a break below these 700s now, so have to see if we can continue a push lower. Maybe make a new low somewhere. Morning login. Good morning, Mario. How are you this morning? This fine Thursday morning? About to get a new hourly and 4-hour candle as well. 4 hours just dumper, make a dumpy. I don't know, chat. Oh, you're good. I was just joking with you. I thought you were maybe just being funny. Cooked like a MF this morning, LOL. Oof. 8 cylinders to life. That's a funny name. Yeah, I'll be honest. I'm, aside from not getting in that long that I talked about within the first 5 minutes, kind of proud of myself for not clicking any buttons here, because, ooh, it's a little wonky. Realistically, I feel like the NAS is wanting to go lower. This pullback or buy up made sense, like I said, before market open, because we'd been selling off all night. So, like, getting some sort of retracement of that would make sense. And then we did, and now sellers brought us back down into these 700s, just dipped below them. We just got a new 4-hour hourly candle and all. I think we're looking to try to get lower and run the current low. It's just one of those mornings where we're doing it in a bit of a messy way, in a bit of a tricky way, especially with the moves being so big right now. I mean, this 5-minute candle just opened and 62 points up. So these are big moves this morning. Yeah, what is this? This is how you got cooked on your long at 800, I guess. I don't know. I got stopped once, was annoyed it wicked me, but entered again and covered and made good profit. Hell yeah, Mario. I hate those times, but then also that's like an immediate tilt moment for me, because it's like you see it then doing exactly the move you wanted, and you're like, oh, you think you're going to stop me out? I'm back in this, baby. Can't take me out, Naz. You can, but good for you on keeping that conviction, but probably being level-headed about it and then capitalizing. That's a W. I feel like the ES needs to get a little bit weaker. I guess it kind of looks the same as NAS, but if you look at YM, see that wick at 942, I'm on the 3-minute LOL. I've never once looked at YM, to be honest with you, Mario. Joey likes to pull up other stuff and talk about trading other markets and stuff, but I just stick to what I know and what I started with, and I'm just, yeah, I don't care for anything else. Gold is about the only thing I've ever looked at, and I definitely still don't know it. And oil I look at just out of curiosity to see prices. And speaking of oil, boy, have we friggin' bought up on that, and I hate to see it. We're at $91 on oil right now. Disgusting. Disgusting. Johnny, good morning. Welcome in. I know better since the ATR is way bigger on it. What happened is my auto ATM was on. Oh. I see, I see. Naz, what are we doing? Can we just sell? Just sell and tell me when to get short, would you? Oh, golly. The back and forth. Yeah. You don't want to accidentally click something on this day either with this movement, that's for sure. Because that could go south very quickly. I just can't gauge this buy up. Like, what are we actually trying to do here? These moves are so damn big, it's just, You taking any trades yet? No. And I'm proud to say that, actually, Johnny, because there's been a couple moments where it was hard to sit on my hands, but yeah, this is a bit of wonky price action with the back and forth, and there's just not a lot of certainty for direction. Jorge, good morning. Do you trade the same IB strategy as Joey? I do take IB trades. I don't have his indicator, so I'm not consistent with doing his strategy, because I usually have to map all that out myself as far as like the percent ranges in between. but I do pay attention to IB and try to utilize that as one of the strategies I implement. I need to be better about it, but yes. Oh. I don't know what Naz is doing. I really don't. Just draw a fib. Yeah, that's what Dow said yesterday. I've never used a fib. Damn it, I friggin'. This is so just. Rejected those 800s. Traded Asia last night, so being more cautious to protect profits this morning, especially with Trump talking a couple times today. And I'm sure some pre-tweets. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely smart. He's talking a couple times today, though. What in the world? God, that candle was beautiful. I was thinking of taking a short here off of these EMA rejections as well as the 800. But this 2-minute candle that just sent us down here, I don't know. Here we go. Incoming below. That wick was $300, by the way, so kind of mad about it. But up 480. Just ate into my profit target, but I really shouldn't complain. It's a 9-minute trade to make 480. Now I can do something else. Yeah, I get the mental aspect of that, of like not getting what you wanted, but then also looking at the picture of why am I complaining? Because like you said, it's 480 in 9 minutes, which is crazy. So I understand where you're coming from, Maura. I get it. Dip down there to 678. Put in a wick that closed us 40 points above that low. Okay. Those sales coming in. Keep on bouncing that 700. Yeah, indeed we do. Indeed we do. Oh, wow, you copy traded that? Jeez. Yeah, so that was real nice for you. Later in morning and again after bell. Interesting. Yeah, I saw he spoke at like a high school or something yesterday. Got 3 minutes left on this current 15-minute candle. like I want to get short, but it's like I'm scared. Uh, just a lot of back and forth for, like I said, trying to get a clear directional move. And it's like you got to try to allow time for it to build itself out for where it's actually going to go, because this is definitely just a cluster right now. Very, very tough. Redneck Trades, good morning. Oh man, I literally had my finger on the trigger to click a short there, and I just hesitated. I don't even know why. Literally just hesitated. I was literally and now look, God, this shit. Oh, chat, I'm trying to keep it together. I'm trying. Oh man, just click the damn button, Logan. I mean, seriously, what are we doing? Just Shia LaBeouf, just do it. That's frustrating. That's Caught most of the move down from 7 a.m. Added at each pullback. Now just watching lines, figuring what I'm going to do with the day. I mean, that's a good spot to be in, Redneck. Nice job on the pre-market move. You're the second person in here that's caught a pre-market. PA is shit, that's why. Yeah, it's, I mean, this trade right here, damn it. I think I took the trade of the day. You may have. At least up to this point. Come on, Logan, do it for the chat. Yeah. Nah, you're right to be patient, though, in my opinion. Poopy pants fit. I mean, yes, but also, like, I'd been wanting a short, and then seeing how that had closed on this 2-minute and where the 5 was, I was just like playing those wicks, rejecting the EMAs, and then it came down for, what is that, 73 points. We're slightly like just building out a crescendo down type of thing. I mean, we're just, what? I mean, we're just gradually building down. Not to be like the trend line drawing person, but I mean, put in these wicks on these last 3-5 minutes, and just, again, we continue downward. But We're just waiting for that one big break is where we're at. It's like that one big continuing move to get away from this cluster we've created. I caught a nice long earlier on one account, trying to get out of red on another. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely selective for entries here because of these moves with whatever the ATR is. But, I mean, we've got to be probably like 60 plus because all these moves have been very large on the 5 minute. So, not always in that spot, but going to enjoy the heck out of it now that I am. Yeah, absolutely. That's for sure. It's nice when you get into those spots and get that perspective of it. Former Logan would have clicked twice since market opened, including me. It's a day-by-day basis for me. But we try. The 800 level was good, as you said earlier. Yeah, I know. It proved to be. ATR is 65. Yeah. Well, hey, that was a pretty good guess. What's happening here today? Sir, are you watching? Have you been seeing the same stuff that we are? Cause yeah. I've grown a lot. Really? Get in there and move the market, Joey. Yeah. Tell him. Tell our bald leader, chat. Tell him to get it together. Get this market moving. Starting to get real tight down here now. Real tight. Joey, kick rocks. Get the hell out of here. Hi, chat. Love you. And I get no sort of acknowledgement. Okay. It's all right, Yoda. I won't neglect you. That's a good question, Mara. I don't know when he's talking. Let's see if I can find out. The White House website never says anything other than stay tuned. We'll be live again shortly. It's like, can you just tell me when he's scheduled to talk again? Like, that's all I want to know. Oh, what is this? Public. We got a. Is that today? It is. Caroline Leavitt has a press briefing at 11 a.m. Then 2:30, President makes an announcement on the ratepayer protection pledge. Okay. So 11 and 2:30. Press secretary and Trump at 2:30, I guess. Tight like a tiger. Yes, indeed. Indeed. Hi, Logan. Don't you hi, Logan me. Shut the heck up. Yeah, buyers showing some strength out of those 700s. I mean, all morning we have just that 695. That's literally what we're coming up out of. That 695. Hello. Hello. Yeah, I was eyeing that up as well, Dow, but I'm eyeing it up very closely because again, that crescendo down. I mean, it's literally the diagonal line I had drawn. We keep pushing up in here. We'll put in a wick. It's like maybe wait on this 5 minute to close and see, because we got 6 minutes left for this 15-minute candle. This is the first real buy up it's put in, so maybe it just needs that before it goes and closes and continues the selling trend. I do have an eval I can teach in. I mean, trade. Now it's a good thing you didn't try those, and that's why I said we wait. I mean, this is how I use the EMAs when I just see, especially on trend days, like when I see us coming into them and then wicking, rejecting out, like that's, I mean, the only difference of this is we're just trying to break this support down here we've had all morning to actually get lower. G-Man agreed. 1000%. 1000%. That's what I'm saying. It's been like a gradual build out, and we've just been in this cluster, and we're just waiting for it to finally get that move to go. Nope, not trying it yet. Yeah, I don't blame you. Take a short at the 50% TP at IB low. Okay. I mean, I love the short play, so I just would love to see the sales continue beyond 695. That would be great. Why didn't I just get short there when we pushed right back into the 14 EMA? Why didn't I just get short? Because we're wicking again. I have a sell order in at 656.75, just looking for 10 points with a runner to 30 points. 2 at 10, 1 at 30. Oh, you're anticipating us to go down to the low and then just have the elevator shaft fall out? Yeah, makes sense. It's a good short there, Lucchissimo. I mean, I don't know about that, Dow, but like, I'm just looking like that's all we've been doing is going up there and rejecting and wicking. So it's like maybe I was be smart if I just took it. Joey, you tell it. You got more power. You tell it to go run the lows. It won't listen to me. A lot of wicks, yeah. It's a morning full of them, especially at 695. Well, sorta, but you get what I mean. I just want to see this thing stop buying. Like I said, it's getting tight. Getting tight. Joey's gonna make a call, chat. He's gonna go make a call. He's gonna send it lower for us. Yeah, well, they're not able to do anything beyond 695 and 700. That's legitimately their sticking point. Mario's getting a name change. IB about to be set. 45 seconds. You know, the one thing about this 5-minute is we're putting in these wicks, but each of these 5-minute candles has not broken the previous candle low, which I do find interesting. I do not want to see a green body on this current 5-minute. It just makes me feel like buyers are trying to do too much at that point, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Oh, please. Feel like I'm in agony sitting here dealing with this. Chat, just for clarification, this is the 5-minute chart we're looking at. This shit is the 5-minute chart. That's what we're working with. Yeah, believe it or not. I want to scream! Huh? Joey made the call. Big move. Incoming. Blue. Going down. Everybody get short. Everybody go ahead and get short. Joey, you about to make me click the button. I want to believe you so much. That's the 1 minute. Oh my gosh. Is this possibly the build out? Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling, Lost Boys. Son of a bitch. Son of a mother. Chat. Woo! I'm FOMOing so hard right now. I can't. Click, 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 click. I want to click, 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 click the button. Click, click, click. Enter, enter, enter. It's been a bear flag on. Son of a mother. This shit. Mm-hmm. Shut up, G-Man. All morning I've been waiting. Not one trade all morning from me. Not one damn trade. Then this shit. Just, I could. If this piece of shit comes down here and bounces, oh my god. Impeccable timing, Joey. Impeccable timing. I think it's waiting for ES to play catch up, like Mario just said it's holding, but it looks like it's trying to come down now. Joey, what the hell are you doing here right now? Besides about to piss me off. I love how when we decide to break the low that Naz decides to crawl for price movement. Yeah, well, the thing about that redneck is it wouldn't have been a damn loss. I have a dog named Jojo. That's the only thing on my agenda today, actually. Aren't you supposed to be on TRADEIFY stream, like, right now? Yeah, I'm watching for that, Joey. Thank you. Look at this. Oh, my God. Oh. Joey, you going to Best Buy today? I might need you to get me a keyboard. What in the actual flippin' What are we doing? What is this shit? Look at that. Oh my god. And Joey got long. Guarantee it. Oh, he's so happy. He made the call. Then he got long on an IB failure. Oh, go Joey, go. You're just so great. Something like that belongs. Something like that. Oh, if I was trading alone, I probably would have had 25 entries by now instead, Drew. I just... You know, chat, Joey's not very constructive here. How do I get that back? Yeah, G-Man, can we drop the hammer for a timeout? FOMO long. I don't give a shit. Yeah, that tracks. Yep. Well, had an IB failure, I thought we're just gonna send this thing. No? Not gonna? No? Yeah. Yeah. That's great. That's great. Oh, look. I caught 71 points on that. Because now the shorts are back. Which I'd wanted all damn morning. Coming for the low, are we? I need coffee, chat. I need a woosah moment. Little serenity now for any of you Seinfeld fans out there. Chat, I've run out of words at this point. I just realized that didn't show there. Huh. That's weird. Oh, I didn't have those settings on. Well, chat. I don't know what to say. Back above IB high, or breaking above it. You would have thought getting this sell down, especially after this 5-minute candle, we'd have a bit more pressure to the downside, but we just keep living in this area of BS this morning. what a morning. Quite the price action, I tell you. I think the ES not trying to run it slow at the same time as NAS is holding it back a little. Yeah, I could use that as well, Mario. Sounds nice. Sounds like it could give me a little life after the NAS has drained me. What a stupid ass long that was. Oh, brother. Here we go. Trying to dip on down. There's just not been a real conviction with breaking and running the low. It's just tapping it and that's it. I mean, what is this? It's like a snail's pace of just, let's push the line a little at a time. Couple inches here, couple inches there. Now we might just start tanking, breaking these 600s. I don't think there's going to be much to hold us back. Oh, brother. $550s or $40s up next. Back above 600. Hello? Oh, here's that selling we talked about and waited for all morning. Here it is. To the downside. Well, anybody get short, chat? Anybody writing this thing down? No, Redneck cashed on his orders he had set. Nope. Yeah. Here we are. Inchworming our way down. I'm going to retrace back into the 600s here. Oh, brother. Chat. I think it's about that time. Boy, I feel exhausted, and I took one stupid ass trade. Crazy. It's a whirlwind of a day. Chat. Hope it works out for you guys. Hope you have a green day or find some green or manage the red if that's where you're at. But we're going to call it here. Tomorrow's Friday. Hopefully. Hopefully we do not start tomorrow the way we did today. And no, that was not a good trade, G-Man. That was a terrible trade. I literally said, oh, you know what? Let's decide to try and buy because, oh, we just bought up here and, oh, we failed IB. So, yeah, let's just see if we rip face up. No, we didn't. So, that was stupid. Literally, bought at the top right when I should have been selling. So, it was dumb. It was, whatever. But, chat, appreciate you guys hanging out. Hope you enjoyed my antics this morning that the market brought out of me. And we'll see y'all tomorrow. Hope to have a great Friday. And that's that. So, have a great day, guys. Appreciate you coming in, hanging out. Catch you tomorrow. Last